today I got another Wi-Fi battle, VGC of course. This is going to be against Grimmleal. His team, like, you can just look at it and tell that this battle is going to take 16 years. So it's so annoying. Like, just look at it. Mega slow, bro, I'm assuming. I mean, I know already because, you know, I already exposed the secret. It's mega slow, bro. Klefki. Pachirisu is a Pokemon that has recently had great success in VGC. So I don't blame him for using it because you can't knock any Pokemon, you can't underestimate any Pokemon in VGC, which is why I like it. Any Pokemon is viable in VGC, and that's what I like about it. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this battle. I'm gonna lead off with Kangaskhan and Hariyama, and I switched right out to my Cresselia from Kangaskhan because I do not want him to paralyze me. But at the same time, I could have just stayed in, gone for the fake out, excuse me. I could have gone for the fake out on the Klefki, and then gone for the Mega Evolution Double Edge or something on the Slowbro. But at least I was able to bring in my Cresselia without it getting paralyzed. I was able to bring it in safely. But the main problem I'm seeing is that this Mega Slowbro is very, very bulky, and it has Calm Mind. So I don't even know how I'm going to be damaging this thing right now. So I have to figure something out. But I'm going to go for the Helping Hand. I'm going to go for the Helping Hand Close Combat on the Klefki, just to try to kill this thing, try to get it out of here in one shot. He does go for the Thunder Wave on my Cresselia. I figured it was going to come eventually, which is why I switched my Kangaskhan out. And you guys are going to see the Helping Hand Close Combat is still not enough to take out the stupid Klefki. And here I was actually hoping that he burned me because I do have Guts on this Hariyama, so that might have come in handy later on. But he didn't burn me, which is perfectly fine, I guess. But he does paralyze me here. If I do go for Trick Room, then that will actually help me eventually if I do get the opportunity to do that. But I'm just going to go for the Close Combat again, take out a stupid Klefki. Klefki is just such an annoying Pokemon, man. I hate fighting it. It has way too many annoying moves. Way too many. But you guys are going to see here, he goes for the Scald just to take up my Hariyama. So that's perfectly fine. We traded there. I'm not sure if the trade was in my favor. At the moment, it's in his favor. But because he made me slower than most of his Pokemon, I decided to go for Trick Room here. I do have my Sylveon. I'm assuming that the Pokemon he sends out next will be faster than Sylveon, which is why I went for the Trick Room in the first place. And you guys are going to see he actually goes out to his own Sylveon. And I'm pretty sure that my Sylveon is slower than his, which is why I'll be going first. So it's slower than his Sylveon, but it's going first because of the Trick Room. You feel me? You follow me? Okay, good. So his freaking fat ass Slowbro is over there, calm minding up. I didn't expect his Sylveon to go for Protect this turn because I didn't really think that it had a reason to. But at the same time, I still went straight for the Shadow Ball on this Slowbro just because that thing is very, very scary, out your ordinary. So I had to do something to get it out of here. So what I'm going to do now is go for the Helping Hand, try to get my my Helping Hand Shadow Ball to do much more damage than the original Shadow Ball did. But he goes for the Slack Off, man. This thing is just so annoying. I just really want to kill it. But this turn I decided to go for the Hyper Voice because I figured that I'd be able to do a ton of damage to that Sylveon since it did just use Protect and it's not going to use it again. He goes for the Hyper Voice himself. Doesn't do too much damage to either of my Pokemon. But this turn I figure I'll just go for the Helping Hand Hyper Voice once again, just to take out the Sylveon at the very least if he decides not to use Protect. And it still did a ton of damage to the Slowbro anyway, so it's not really a big deal. I'm still going to be able to take at least half off that Slowbro as well as finish off the Sylveon, so that's perfectly fine with me. But I still have to figure out some kind of efficient way to take out this fat ass monster, okay? Alright, so I'm going to go for Helping Hand again. Cresselia is just such a good Pokemon. It never dies. It never dies. I don't think that my Cresselia has died in any of these VGC battles that I've been uploading. I send it out first and it stays alive the entire game. I send it out last, it just stays there. But a lot of people don't even try to attack Cresselia because they don't see it as a threat offensively. But it's still a good Pokemon. Like you have to respect it. It sits there and doesn't do any damage to Pokemon. Yet it can catch people off guard with the Ice Beams, with the Psychics, with the HP Fires. It runs the battle, man. And you have to respect Cresselia. But this time he's gonna go for the Follow Me on his Pachirisu just to protect his Slowbro in case I do want to go for the Shadow Ball on it. And here's where I think I made my biggest mistake of the battle. I went for Trick Room, and I really don't think I had to go for Trick Room because his Pachirisu is not attacking anybody. It's only using Follow Me. His Slowbro is really slow. I'm pretty sure I should have just, you know, kept it vanilla and not gone for the Trick Room, because that might come back to haunt me later on. I am making the bulkiest, strongest, most defensive Pokemon on the field, the fastest Pokemon on the field. So I don't think that I should have done that, but at the same time, it's already done, so I gotta roll with it. So he's gonna go for the Scald, and he's going to take me out. So I guess I lost my biggest damage dealer to that Slowbro. And it's really not helping that one of my last Pokemon is a physical powerhouse instead of a special powerhouse. I mean, but he does have 2 Calm Minds up, so it really doesn't matter. At this point, it really doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna go for the Protect just so I can Mega Evolve safely. I'm pretty sure he was expecting a Fake Out here. I'm not sure if Fake Out has less priority than Follow Me. I actually have no idea. I should look that up. But I'm gonna go for the Psychic here on the Pachirisu, and I am able to take it out. So his last Pokemon is the Slowbro here, but as the way I see it, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna kill this thing. Kangaskhan's not really gonna be doing too much damage to it, but with the Helping Hand, it'll be a decent chunk. It is not it's honestly, you know what? The real problem here is not the amount of damage I can do to Slowbro. It's that it has Slack Off, because I just did a decent amount of damage to the Slowbro, clearly, but I'm not going to be able to do more damage to him than he's going to be able to recover. Now on this turn, I was really considering going for Double Edge again, but I went for Sucker Punch because since he's the faster Pokemon, had he decided to go for Psyshock or Scald, he would have definitely beat me right here. I would have definitely lost the battle, no chance at all. So had he gone for one of those moves and I gone for Sucker Punch, I would have beat him and he would have died. But had I gone for Double Edge and he went for an attack move, I would have lost the battle no matter what. But he goes for the Slack Off, which is a smarter move, honestly. But then the Trick Room wears off, and I'm able to get off a massive amount of damage with the Double Edge. But he makes a huge mistake and goes for the Calm Mind. I'm pretty sure that he was either predicting me to go for Sucker Punch again, or he misclicked, because that was not the optimal play there. He should have either gone for Slack Off again or just gone for an attacking move. But either way, that's the end of the battle, because he died. Not quite sure why he went for the Calm Mind there. I wish we could have his input on that. I'm not sure what he was thinking about, but it was very weird to me that he would go for Calm Mind there, especially considering the circumstances. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking about though. But that play right there is what made him lose, like, certainly, because had he killed my Kangaskhan there, I wouldn't have been able to kill his Slowbro with Cresselia. Even at the little amount of HP I left him at with the Double Edge, if he had just killed my Kangaskhan there, I don't think I would have been able to win the battle, because I have Ice Beam and Psychic as my only attacking moves, and neither of those moves are going to be denting a +2 Mega Slowbro, not even a little bit. So had he just gone for you know, an attacking move instead of the Calm Mind, even Slack Off would have been better, honestly. Yeah, had he gone for one of those moves, you know what? I don't think Slack Off would have been better, because I was doing over 50% to him with the Double Edge. But anyways, yeah, like I said, had he just gone for an attacking move there, he would have been perfectly fine. But it's really unfortunate that he went for Calm Mind. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We'll be streaming later tonight. Thank you guys for watching yet again. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bye! Wait. That's better.